Politics is not for the faint-hearted. Conversations behind closed doors can be brutal.
For the first time since last Saturday's huge eruption, we're finally getting to see what has happened to Tonga's main island.
If any assembled Russian units move across the Ukrainian border, that is an invasion.
The instruments are so powerful. Almost anywhere we look, we're going to be breaking new ground in a huge way.
The BBC News Channel, more than just the headlines.
A fresh British diplomatic offensive to avert a Russian invasion of Ukraine. As Russia begins new military exercises in the region, the Prime Minister says this is the biggest security crisis Europe has faced for decades.
The stakes are very high, and this is a very dangerous moment. And at stake are the rules that protect every nation, big and small.
And the Foreign Secretary is in Moscow, where she's been telling her Russian counterpart that Russia must pull back its troops if it is serious about diplomacy. We'll be reporting from Moscow, Kiev and Westminster. Meanwhile, at home, Boris Johnson is under new pressure over alleged Downing Street parties, with scathing criticism from a former Conservative Prime Minister.
Day after day, the public was asked to believe the unbelievable. Ministers were sent out to defend the indefensible.
Calls for millions of drafty British homes to be better insulated to help the fight against climate change. The mystery of why team figure skating medals have still not been awarded at the Winter Olympics amid reports of a failed drugs test. And Wayne Rooney tells the BBC about his darkest fears when he was struggling with alcohol.
It could have been drink driving, what you've done. It could have been, you know, killing someone. You could kill yourself. And that's a bad place to be.
And coming up on the BBC News Channel, curling takes centre stage once again for Team GB at the Winter Olympics, with the men's team starting their round-robin matches with a win over Italy.
Hello, good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. The Prime Minister is stepping up British diplomatic efforts to resolve the crisis over Ukraine amid continuing fears of a Russian invasion. More than 100,000 Russian troops are massed at the border. This morning, Boris Johnson met the Secretary-General of NATO, which Russia wants to stop Ukraine from joining. Mr Johnson has warned the crisis is entering its most dangerous moment. He said the UK is putting 1,000 troops on standby